Inside this CrossFit gym in the St. Louis suburbs, regular people with normal jobs work out like Olympic athletes for an hour a day.
When you go to push like these folks do, I mean, you'll strain a shoulder, a hamstring. I mean, these folks train really, really hard. But I think as far as the shoulders and knees go, I think a lot of people get hurt because they don't have the strength. So they overdo it.
Women, the statistics say, are about 2 to 6% more likely than men to injure themselves, depending on the sport.
When reading images, Dr. Alex Georges, a musculoskeletal radiologist at CDI, has noticed more of the injuries are happening to women.
ACL, and this is the new ACL reconstruction.
I personally have an 8-year-old daughter who plays ice hockey. 20 years ago, there probably weren't a lot of women playing ice hockey. There are a lot of women playing all different types of sports, and they're just more involved in sports in general, which by nature means there are more injuries.
The two body parts women injure most: hips and knees.
Two most common ligaments that are injured during a sporting event in terms of the ACL right here and also the MCL.
Dr. Matthew Melander, a sports medicine specialist, explains women are more likely to get a knee injury.
As you mature as a woman, your hips get farther apart, but your knees don't get farther apart. And as they start participating in sports, they may not learn to position their knee in space when they're landing, for instance, during volleyball, or when they're making a cut during a soccer game.
Combine the hip angle with other anatomical factors, like women tend to have smaller muscles and more lax ligaments. All that can add up to ouch.
There are different ways that women can protect themselves from injuries than men, different stretching exercises.
Want to stay injury-free? The doctors say a good way to start is to stay fit.
When they get in vulnerable positions, and the ligaments can only take so much stress. So keeping well trained and fit certainly decreases the incidence of injury.
Back at the gym, that's advice these CrossFitters take seriously.
Ladder, right?